What's going on, everybody? How are you today? I got to tell you, I'm still sick, so I'm still going to be sniffling and maybe even coughing. Just took some more medicine because before I had a coughing fit so bad it was ridiculous. So anyway, I am really excited. I've been telling you guys that I got some new makeup that I want to try and see how it works for me. It looks really good on everyone I've ever seen it put on. And so it arrived today. So what I'm going to do is my very first time even using it. Okay, I'm going to put it on my face. I'm showing you my naked face. I posted a picture of it from outside just a little earlier when the sun was out. Right now it's not out. It's storming like nuts out there. And I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to do it. So, I'm going to start from the bare minimum. I'm going to clean my face real quick and use moisturizer. And then I'm going to jump right in. And that's what's up. So I'm excited to see how fast it goes for even my first time. So how's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's doing great. I know I'm ready to feel better again. I mean, I'm in pretty good spirits, but that coughing fit set me sideways. I was like, my eyes were tearing and everything. So I'm just going to make, my face is clean, but I did run around a little bit, so I want to, not that we have any pollution whatsoever here in Vermont. I just want to make sure that my skin is a nice clean surface. And it's funny because I just looked at my cloth, and clean face cloth still has a little yucks on there. So that's what's up. I hope everyone's having a great day. Let me know if you are catching the replay. Let me know if you're not catching the replay. Hey Dan, what's going on? Hey Sarah Clark, what's happening? Let me know where you're watching from. It's going to be fun. So the reason why I decided to get some new makeup is because my makeup bag is literally overflowing. And literally there's so many steps and so much to do and so much product. Even though I go for a pretty natural look. So I'm saying to myself, if I'm going for a pretty natural look all the time anyway, why not have less makeup to deal with the kind of coverage and everything that I want? I got to put this down. Hello, Kennedy. So what's going on? Dan Locke, are you down in Ecuador? Where are you? I haven't talked to you in forever. It's been a long time. Alright, here we go. Face as clean as it's going to get. I'm going to use some of my magic moisturizer from my mystical company that I get most everything from. And I'm going to use that on my face to give myself a nice base. Because especially, well, you always want to have some kind of nice base. I'm not going to use the primer I normally use because that would affect, I think, the outcome in a different way. And if you saw a few days ago, I did a video doing my normal makeup routine in the morning. And the video is going to be longer than the actual real life thing this time. But it shouldn't be as long as that one. We'll see, because it is my first time. So, my face is moisturized. And I'm going to be looking here because I want to do it right. And I'll be able to see better if I'm looking here to do it. I'm like cross-eyed because I'm nearsighted or farsighted. I don't know which one of those it is. Hey Kelly, what's going on? So, here we go. I'm not going to show you anything. I'm just going to show you me applying it, okay? What's happening, Kelly? I hope you're feeling better. I know you weren't feeling so awesome the other day. I feel you, sister. It's that time of year. Let's see. So I'm going to start with, I got a couple of brushes. I got a Perfector sponge. I got everything I need to build a beautiful natural face. What's going on, Phil? And let me see if I can determine which side is what. We'll see. I'll just figure it out. So, I'm nervous, guys. Are you nervous? I'm nervous. I'm putting makeup on. I'm putting my makeup on. So, I do need another brush that I have in my pack. Don't go away. Maybe I don't need that brush so much. Maybe I'll use my fingertips for concealing. Just because I don't want to I haven't cleaned any brushes or anything, and I brought out some mascara because I will want that. Okay, so here I go. I'm going to do this. Wish me luck, Kelly. Alright. Hey, Mindy Romano. What's going on? I was thinking of messaging you about this very thing. Okay, now I'm a little bit on the older side. I'm 40-something. So I'm going with a little bit darker colors. Somebody did analyze my face and tell me the colors I should use. And I like them, and they're right on the money with that, and I'm really excited. I'm super scared, but I'm excited. So I'm going to apply my base. Basically, I'm going to tie in certain layers of the makeup that I'm applying and kind of weave them together to give myself a nice look without having to apply one layer for one thing, one layer for another thing, one layer for another thing. And just kind of getting it done much faster. So here I go. I'm going to stipple because I am older, and you don't want to brush on older skin because it'll bring out the wrinkles. You want to stipple. So I'm going to go around as if I was doing a contouring, like if I was highlighting my face. And that's how I'm going to do it. Like if you saw the other day how I applied like my contour palette, pretty much going to do it like that. I want to bring that back. This is great. This is unbelievable. And I'm not going to go really super close to the eye yet. I just want to kind of get it going. And I'm going to keep pushing in and pushing in so that I don't look like I have a glob of makeup. From what I understand, people that first start using this makeup are going to use more than they need. We will take that off with the sponge at the end. So don't worry, even if I look crazy in the beginning. I'm not worried. And I'm going to kind of multi-use this brush for different things. Oh, I wanted to put my hair all the way back. It's totally cool. My glasses are doing the trick. My stupid mole. Whatever. So I'm just putting this in there. I might flip the brush around and get in a little bit closer to my eyes without any new product on it. I'm already really excited. I am already loving it. I might not need concealer. If you guys saw the kind of red blotches, I might add it just for fun. But I don't think I'm going to need it as much as I thought I did because this is a lot of coverage for very little. Hope I don't get any boogers on it because my nose is still running. I'm going to use what I have to push into my eyelid for kind of a... I'm not going to use any eyeshadow. I'm going to use what I got. What I got right here. I do want to clear it. Excuse me. Okay. Now I'm going to use my finger for some coverage. It's another color. I'm just going to tap it right there. And right there. Those are the two things. I don't like those two red marks. Just not in love with them. And sometimes in here, because I wear glasses. Hey Renee, what's going on? Putting on some new makeup I got. I'm trying to think, there's really everything else. It's like a mole and a mole, like, I can't hide it. I have to have it removed. Okay. I think that's good. So I'm going to go back with the dry brush with nothing on it. And kind of just blend that. I feel like I should know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like in the camera I'm looking a little tired, but that's what's up. Okay? It's what's up. I'm a little tired. I got a cold. Now I'm going to go in for contouring, and the contouring may look a lot dramatic in the beginning, guys. I know it will, because I can see the color. To me, it's going to look a lot dramatic. But once I get it blended in and everything's beautiful, it's going to be unbelievable. So I'm going to go a little slower here, because I really want to be careful about this. So I'm going to start with the most dramatic thing. I'm going to kind of paint my face like a warrior, because I am a warrior. And I'm going to go right from here into here, and I'm really pull up that cheekbone. I can almost see it with my, just using my hand with nothing on it. I want to pull up that cheekbone. I'm not going to go down like this. I'm going to go like this, and then when I blend it in, I'm going to blend it up a little. I'm going to frame the face all around. If you saw my video the other morning, I like contour on my temples. I don't know why. Maybe I desire having a really long, thin face, but I don't have that. I have a nice, big, round, awesome, juicy face with awesome cheekbones, so I'm going to accentuate that. I'm going to thin my nose out just a little bit. Not really wanting to look like someone else. This is something that I learned back in the Barbizon days. Yes, my mom sent me to Barbizon modeling school when I was little. And I'm also a beauty school dropout, so I've always been kind of interested in this. The thing is, if your significant other cannot see you without makeup, you're wearing too much. And you don't ever want to do that. You want to be yourself. You may want to conceal some imperfections like I did with my little dots, my little rednesses, like that. Get out of there. But you still want to, you know, when you wake up in the morning and you take your face off and you're making coffee, you don't want your husband or your roommate to be like, whoa, hey, easy. You don't ever want to wear that much unless you're going for a super glamorous look. I'm 47 years old. Right now, I'm living in the country. There's not a lot of super glamorous times, but I am getting in this position in my life where I just want to look much better. And it's probably because I've been single so long, I'm tired of being single. And I'm not saying that relationships define you, because they don't, because I was very happy with no makeup and, you know, wearing sweatpants. And it's just the time. And I am really concerned with self-care right now, on top of nutrition, on top of keeping my environment and my home clean. So many different things I've been doing for a long time. This is something that I've kind of just not been bothering with very much. And I'm back, and I'm doing it, so that's what's up. Contour time, guys. I might need to open the door. I feel like I'm really hot. But I'm gonna start at the scary spot. I'm going to start at the scary spot. You guys ready? Oh, that's not scary. Scary not at all. I think I was silly for being scary. So, like in the past couple of weeks, let me just give you a little yum-yums about me. The past couple of weeks, I've gone from a nail biter to a non-nail biter. Growing out my nails naturally, and then recently I decided to try putting on my own set of nails, and it worked. And they look incredible. Super short, sport length. And I can't believe I've been able to kind of self-teach myself that. I've never really tried to do my own nails. I'm using gels. I'm not using acrylic because that does take skill and a lot of practice, and I want it to look good right away. This might be even too light of a contour. I don't even know. I'm not going to worry about it. I can't see what it looks like there. But I feel like my cheekbones are already heading up even more than they were before. And all of my skin isn't aging terribly. Not that it's terrible to age, but some of it I'll actually be able to brush rather than pat the whole time. You have to be careful. I'm going to do my mom's makeup later. I'll probably have to pat the whole time, which is alright. Excuse me for sniffling. And I'm going to go up into my hairline here. I don't know. This might not even be dark enough. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. When I'm watching other people, I've watched a lot of videos on people using this particular makeup line. And when they go in for their contour, it's dark until they blend it. Well, darker than what I'm seeing. Maybe you're seeing it different. I know why. I don't have my beauty light on. Hello. See, you can't always be perfect. Only sometimes. And if you see here, I've got kind of like that hair receding there. I'm going to kind of disguise that a little bit. Okay, I see that it's dark enough. Good thing I didn't keep layering it on. So, now I have this frame. And I'm going to go something that I do. This little jowl that's coming out, that in probably 10 years will be something that actually hangs, unless I get the surgeries. I'm going to put that right on there. Up on my face, not just under. Right there. See it? See the difference? Right away. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Right on that jowl. I'm going to blend it, so don't worry. I'm going to go back and then I'm going to brush it down my neck a little bit to kind of bring it all together. Because sometimes you can see in my videos when I'm sitting at my desk, I can't, well even here, I can't get the camera at the angle I want it at all the time. So you do see more of my doubly chin. I'm going to put a little on my earlobe. That girl Brooke, I learned that from her. She was a Calvin Klein model when she was a kid. That girl, like Brooke Shields. She said, people always forget the earlobes. All right. Very nice. Ah! I'm freaking out. What next? Ah! I know I need more contour. I'm going to put it down the sides of my nose. Let me... Okay. I see what I'm doing. Okay. I'm going to use the thinner side of this for... It's a double-ended brush, which is pretty cool. Wish me luck. I'm going to bring it up to my eyebrow. Oh my gosh. Just going to go super light. Because it's a whole new texture and product to me. I think that's pretty cool. I'm going to come down a little bit. Stella is practicing her recorder. We do a Waldorf style homeschooling curriculum, and record is a big deal. So you see how my nose naturally kind of flares right there? I'm alright with that, so I'm going to accentuate it a little by not putting any dark here. I'm going to do this to the edge of my nose. I hope I didn't get boogers on my thing. That's okay. I gotta watch out for this brightness is kind of getting me. And I wanna go in. I wanna go in and let me see what I wanna go in with. I wanna go in with some highlight, some illuminator. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm excited. This is fun. I can't wait to actually get good at it, but I feel pretty good right now. I won't need that for that. So I'm going to use the same smaller end brush. And I'm going to get some highlighter on, and then I'm going to, maybe I'll blend it out first. I got this cool brush. This one here is Sally's. And I'm going to blend this out a little bit. Not a lot. Because I am going to go back with that sponge. I am definitely hot today. That's what you get when you live in Vermont, turns 50, and you're like, oh, I need the AC on. I got the windows open. But that's okay. I feel pretty good with that. I feel pretty good with that. I can't read without my glasses on, so let me see what you're saying. Thank you so much, Kelly. Alright, so I'm going to go back in. Really appreciate that, because I feel like I'm alright with makeup, but when it's something brand new and it's a different texture, I still have a bunch of makeup from it, too. A whole bunch of mineral makeups. It was a completely different world. It was fantastic, and I loved it, but it was a lot of work. And especially being in my 40s, I don't want a lot of powders on my face, even really. So what I'm going to do now, hey Laura Lorenzini, is I'm going to do some highlighting. Laura Lorenzini is the best. And I'm going to just do that right here. Just a little bit. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm not going to get too close to my eye, because I don't want to accentuate that skin. I might be using too much of this. It's okay. I'm going to perfect it. I do feel like I need a thinner brush for the nose. And I'm going to highlight right here. And I think that's about it for that. A friend of mine actually contours around her lips to make them look fuller. I'm going to have to get her to help me with that one so that I can teach it to other people and teach it to myself because I got little bitty lips. And I would like that, so maybe I'll try it a little bit. I'm using a pretty big brush for that, but we'll see how it comes out in the end. Oh, it's scary. She's probably going to watch this and laugh. Oh, that's not what I do. But I'm just going to do that a little bit there. Okay. Now, what do I want to do now? I feel like I want to put some of this contour as an eyeshadow just above my crease. And then I'll go back with some highlighter just below my brow. I'm not filling in my eyebrows. All I'm doing, I will be adding a mascara just to try to figure out what this natural look is going to do for me. And just a little bit right there. This is a great brush. For such a giant end to me, for what I'm doing, I'm pretty impressed with how specific it is. The tapering is good and the brush is soft. And I think it's time for a perfector. I really do. I am excited for this weekend. We're going to go see, Laura and I are going to go see a really cool band down at the Higher Ground in Burlington. It's going to be pretty awesome. Now, these kind of things, I have them somewhere. I don't know where they are. I think Stella probably used them all up. Never really used them before, but I'm going to try. So here we go. And this is going to pull off all that extra because I'm such a noob that I don't need there. I probably could have done more under my eyes. But like I said, my idea is to try to be as natural as possible, cover up some imperfections, highlight what's good about the face. It's next weekend after this weekend. Yes, it is. Bad Fish we're going to see. Sublime cover band. That Sarah actually saw way back when. I feel like I might have messed up my highlight a little bit. That's okay, I'll get better at it. Maybe it's just not a highlight that I like. Maybe I just selected the wrong color. I could play with a lot of different things. I know I scared you. No, this weekend I work all weekend long, which is good because I don't need to be playing when I don't feel good. And my boss is awesome and gives me a really sweet schedule. She does not beat me up, that's for sure. Okay. I feel like that's pretty good right now. I am going to do, excuse me, a setting. I am going to do powder. Just because. Oh, I haven't done blush. What on earth? I am not done. I'm nowhere near done. Okay. So the blush is, again, it's creamy. It's not completely powdery. The only thing that I have in what I purchased as powdery is a setting. Okay, so I got some blush. And what I'm going to do with the blush is, maybe I should have done this before the highlight. You never know, right? Thank you. Yeah, I got some tips for dark circles under the eyes. I'm going to bring it down like this. Just under that highlight and in between the highlight and the contour. Kind of like I said, knitting the colors together instead of layering. I'm going to the center of the eye. Smile a little bit. I'm trying to go in between. I probably should have done this before the highlight, but like I said, it's my first time. It's okay. I like this color. The beauty of this color is it's also a lip color. So I don't have to have extra lipstick, which, you know, if you know me, I don't have extra lipstick. I do balm. But it would be nice to have something on my lips. And I'm going to actually kind of treat this like a bronzer as well. And I'm going to do the 3. Just to have a little bit more sunshine on this face. I think that was pretty nice. Hey, Mark Rose, what are you doing? I don't know, I feel pretty chiseled. Chiselly. I'll go back with that sponge. This is kind of damp. It's not super damp, just to make sure I'm moving stuff around the right way and taking off too much, because if you have too much, it's ridiculous and it doesn't feel nice if you have too much. You want to feel like a nice fresh face. I still feel like, oh yeah, you go crazy? That's awesome. It's true, it is about what works for me. It's right. That's right, everybody's a little different. I really want to go back with my concealer. I feel like that's just popping out. Now, Renee, you were saying dark circles. Because this is creamy, you can go in a little higher. I have baggies, not necessarily dark circles, but I could go in a little bit higher and pat it and be gentle with myself. And then kind of use a perfector to push it in without it being too much on my face. And I think that actually helped me just even telling you about it and showing you a little bit. So, if I had dark circles, if that was a predominant trouble spot for me, like this stupid dark spot, I would probably go in with concealer first and then build my whole face after that. Just for fun. That's what I think I would do. When you're patting, whether you have an aging face like me, or maybe you have large pores or scars you're trying to disguise, patting is going to help give you a smooth finish. And whatever you're using, and you want a smooth finish. And it's, I think, what I got. I feel pretty airbrushed. But like I said, I am going to go in with a highlighter, a setting powder. And this is different than the setting powder I normally use. I usually use a loose illuminator powder, like a photo finish thing. I'm going to tap into this with my brush that I got from Sally's, and I'm going to drop it on my nose, a little bit right here, a little bit right there in the cheeks. Anywhere that I feel I might be extra shiny, and I'm going to let it alone for a minute. I'm going to put my mascara on, and then I'm going to dust my whole face. Without anything on it, just the brush. And I'll probably use my new brush, because this one's it's super soft, but it's very dense. I want something to kind of dust my face off. I do have a kabuki I could use. Something with a looseness at the top. That's what I think for getting rid of that. So, I'm going to put some mascara on. This is a super nude face. That's what I was going for. I do have some eyeshadow that I could put on, but I don't feel like it. I just wanted to play and see if I was going to be able to do this faster without even knowing or ever doing it before. Now, I feel like absolutely, it takes me in the morning probably 20 minutes with my traditional makeups. And it's 2 different foundation colors. It's a contour palette. It's an extra contour powder. That is a setting powder, blush, bronzer. There are so many things in that bag. The bag doesn't zipper anymore. And I'm going to take a picture of that before this and after. And I'll leave what's in there that I will be using. So I won't be taking out things that I won't be using. That I would be using. I'm not going to fake you out. I'm going to show you what's in the bag. Because I feel like my mascara is going on better than ever. I use 2 different kinds of mascaras. This one happens to be a Physicians Formula. The other one is my secret. It's very nice. But it's a secret. I can't tell you about it unless you ask me. I only do the top of my lids, the top lashes, because especially during allergy season or if I get emotional and cry, which it does happen. You've never worn contour? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Well, everything is your foundation, and you don't have to actually put a foundation and make a flat surface. And then you add your colors on top. This is pretty cool. Alright, I feel like my powder's on there long enough, and I'm just going to dust her. I really like that. That is a nice setting powder. Because I am 40-something, I don't want to have too much dust because it'll settle in my wrinkles. But I do want to dry it up. I don't know, do I look illuminate? I hope you like it. And I do have a setting spray. I didn't get with this makeup. I actually had it already. And I'm going to spray my face with it. A little far away so that it just kind of sits there. I'm going to go over to my mom's house. If the weather stops, we'll see. And do hers as well. Now, I would go back in, if I was doing the rest of my makeup, I'd go back in and do my eyebrows and all that. I just wanted to see what this alone was like, and I feel really snazzy. I don't feel like I have an awful lot on at all. My skin feels good. Rule though, when you're out of the house, don't touch your face. Leave your face alone. Leave it alone. I feel like it hid my imperfections and boosted my beauty. And I'm excited. Yes! So what I did is I messaged my friend and I said, she said, give me a full face selfie. Do it in the window. And she told me her ideas about what I should use. And so I took her advice and I put it all together and put it on my face in the places that she said. Now I can play some more with it, and that's awesome. So that's what's up. That's what's up. You got questions? Get yourself a selfie and send it to me, because the more I learn, the more I'm going to teach, and this is fun. I'm so excited. I'll probably do a get ready with me in the morning, and I'll use this and combine it with some eyeshadow and some eyebrow, because eyebrows are important, you know, guys. So, one more thing. I want to put the lips on. I'm going to use my finger. This is my blush. I think Kim is home. So that's just a little bit something, and I would use my balm over it all day. And it would probably wipe off. I might even go darker with that. I don't even know. It's been a long time since I liked lip gloss or lip balm. No, I like lip gloss and balm before I liked any lip color. So with that being said, I'm out of here, guys. Boom. Gotta go sit down. I gotta breathe. I can't believe I haven't hacked up a lung on y'all. And I want to thank you so much for watching and joining me. And I'm super excited. So y'all know what to do. I'll see you later. Bye.